don't believe me, just look at Rihanna.
Hey, I'll say hello again. Welcome back to my channel. It's the Goddess of Spring. If you're new, welcome. If you're already here, welcome back. You're a badass. Thank you. Subscribe if you subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to turn on notifications. Anyway. I'm starting with the rising signs first instead of the sun signs. Even though your sun signs, your zodiac sign, I'm starting with rising because when a sun sets, right, or when it rises, before you see the sun, it rises, doesn't it? That's the first thing you see is your rising sign when people meet you. So, like I said, when the sun is rising, it rises first, and then it sets, and then you see the whole sun shining all over the world and waking everyone the fuck up and blah blah blah. But that's why I'm starting with rising signs. Next, I'm gonna do sun signs. But with rising signs, let's start with the first sign of the zodiac. Y'all know I love y'all Aries. I have Mars in Aries, so let's start with Aries risings. Okay, first off, I wanted to say my mother's in Aries rising, so I basically have experience with Aries risings. I know one personally, my own mother, my opposite polarity rising sign. I am a Libra rising, she's an Aries rising. So when we're talking about Aries risings or Aries energy in general, I like to say that Aries risings, typically when you see them, they usually have really big foreheads, and if they don't have a really big forehead, they have a big ass head, because Aries is the first sign in the zodiac. Aries rules the head. The first thing you see on people's body is the head. Every single zodiac sign rules a particular body part. Aries risings, or Aries in general, rules the head. So I said most Aries and Aries risings have big heads or big foreheads. It's the first sign of the zodiac. The first thing that comes is the head. Then we have the neck and throat, which is Taurus. The chest would be Cancer. The shoulders is Gemini. I know I kind of skipped, but yeah. Aries, head. Taurus, neck and throat. Gemini is the shoulders. Cancer is the breast. Leo is the heart. And then we have so on. I'm gonna list those right there. But yeah, if you don't believe me, just look at Rihanna. I'm gonna list some celebrities who have Aries risings. Rihanna's one. Kendall Jenner. Amber Rose. Joan Rivers. Heath Ledger. Chris Rock. Shakira. John Lennon, and Shaq, or Shaquille O'Neal. Your rising sign is the first thing people see when they meet you. Your rising sign is the first thing your parents thought of or wanted you to be, or what they wanted you to look like and act like right before she pops you out of her hoo-ha. Basically, if you have an Aries risings, your mother or your parents in general, they expected you to be a brave, fierce, independent leader. If you're an Aries rising, you are a natural born leader. You're a damn good survivalist. Aries risings make goddamn good survivalists. If we broke out, say, a zombie fucking apocalypse, Aries risings are always first one to jump and move. Okay, let me get this and that supplies, or what do I do from here? I'm gonna need this and this and that. I need to get up and go. They will be the ones to survive. Not saying every other rising sign ain't shit, but Aries risings will be the first one to move. They're the first of the zodiac. They really don't know anything else other than being first. They're first of the zodiac, like I said, so they have a me first type of attitude. But if the zombie apocalypse broke out and Aries rising is gonna get the fuck up and go and just get the fuck away from y'all, get the fuck out of Dodge, so they can survive. Y'all are natural born leaders and survivalists. Aries risings, like I said, your mother, she didn't want you to be a fucking follower. She didn't want you to be a part of the crowd or like everyone else. She wanted you to be brave, independent, fierce, upfront, direct. They wanted you to be that bitch, basically. Aries risings, if you have an Aries rising, your rising sign is where it's supposed to be. If you have Aries rising, Aries automatically rules the first house. So if you have an Aries rising, your rising sign is, I guess you can say, in its dignity. So, and that's because when you have an Aries rising, the houses are all lined up in place. You have Taurus in the second house, Gemini in the third, Cancer in the fourth, Leo in the fifth, Virgo in the sixth, and Libra in the seventh, and so on. All of them are where they're supposed to be. Each sign, like I said, Aries is first. So of course it's going to rule the first house. Taurus the second, Gemini the third house. From Aries to Pisces, all your houses are in place if you have an Aries rising. Oh, that's what I was saying. Aries risings, supposedly they're rare. So if you have an Aries rising, congratulations, you're fucking rare. The most common rising sign is me. My opposite, or should I say Aries opposite polarity, Libra risings. Libra risings are more common. What parent wouldn't want their child to be beautiful? What do parents expect Libra risings to be? Beautiful, harmonious, balanced, kind, and likable, and people-pleasing, so people can like you. That's what a Libra rising is. If you were born with a Libra rising, your mother expected you to be very beautiful, Venusian, gracious, just plain, just very likable. Libras like to be liked. It's very true. It's so fucking late. It's like 2 in the morning. I have Libra on my sun sign because I have my sun in the 7th house. Having sun in the 7th house is very similar to having the sun in Libra. Not only that, I have a Libra rising. My mother expected me to be likable. She wanted people to like me. She wanted me to be presentable. When you go to meet people, your parents want you to shake hands, be nice, everyone loves you type of shit. A lot of parents expect their children to be like that. So, of course, Libra rising will be common. My mom wanted to be gracious, like I said, beautiful, harmonious, balanced, just a complete opposite of her. She's an Aries rising, and my brother has this exact same rising sign, so that's how she expected us to be, or how parents expect a Libra rising to be, your opposite sign. So if you have an Aries rising, you don't give a fuck about being liked. You're here to do your own thing. You're a boss-ass bitch or nigga. You're here to be your own person and to follow your own lead. It doesn't mean don't listen to anybody else, but you're here to follow your own advice and to know what's best for you and how you're going to survive, how you're going to get this money, how you're going to do this and do that. People with Aries risings are actually great business women. Like I said, look at Rihanna. They are go-getters. Aries energy in general, especially Aries risings, they want what they want and they're gonna get it. I want what I want and I want it now. That's Aries. So if you have an Aries rising, you're really motivated to get what you want in life. Aries is fire. Fire is fast moving, it's quick burning. So they're quick to jump on something and to get what the fuck they want in their life. Like Rihanna, she's a billionaire. The first black Aries, if not the world. I'm not sure, but Rihanna, most Aries risings, when they have a plan and a goal, they usually get it. My mother, like I said, is an Aries rising. In fact, she just started a business, and I have no doubt in my mind that she's gonna excel and succeed at it quickly too. Like I said, Aries is quick. They know how to think fast, so congratulations if you have an Aries risings. Sorry, my fucking phone cut off. But back to Aries risings. I don't know why my face looks ashy on camera all the fucking time. It's really annoying. Back to Aries risings. Sorry, my fucking camera cut off. But anyway, having an Aries rising is similar to having Mars in the first house. Very similar, but not the same. I tend to see that people with Mars in the first house, I mean, you kind of already have Mars in the first house automatically, not the planet, like your personal planet, but you kind of already do because Aries is ruled by Mars, so it's like having Mars in the first house. But Mars in the first house, you know anyone with Mars in the first house, they're actually not that much different than you. Very similar, but not the same. You have to actually have Mars in the first house. No, what the fuck I'm talking about. But I would say Mars in the first house, they're probably a little bit more intense and aggressive. Aries energy in general is intense and can be aggressive. It's honestly a good thing because with Libra, I mean, really don't mean to. Libra likes to sugarcoat things a lot. We don't really like to hurt people's feelings. We like to keep things balanced. Libra is the scale. It's all about balance. We love to keep things balanced just so, you know, we just don't like the fucking drama. We don't want the drama. We don't want to hurt people's feelings. We don't want to cause an argument or have people get the wrong ideas. That was definitely me in high school. I was always super extra nice, more nice than what I needed to be. And when I was a child, I especially cared about being liked, being likable, all kinds of shit. And it got me in a lot of fucked up situations, especially with making friends and just people trying to use you. Aries is nothing like that. There's nothing fake or phony about Aries. When Libras do this, they have a bad reputation of being fake or phony. We really don't mean to. It's not that we're fake or phony, we just don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, and you have to learn to pull from your opposite polarity more. Aries rising to figure out how to control that. Just like Aries risings should pull more from their opposite polarity, Libra, so they don't come off as too bold or harsh. Aries is in your face, it's direct, it doesn't give a fuck about what anyone has to say. They're just themselves. That's just them. And honestly, Aries, I'd say, especially Aries rising, because it's your appearance, it's your looks and your personality. Aries risings, they're not very good at hiding. Y'all are not good at all hiding when you're pissed off, but you're damn good hiding when you're sad or upset. And if you are sad or upset, you go do that in private. You want to cry, you go cry in private. Even when someone dies. My mom's done it before. A lot of Aries risings are known for doing that. Even if someone just died, they don't really like to show their feelings in front of other people. They don't really like to cry. They do it in private, or, you know, if they do it in front of you, then congratulations that they felt that they were comfortable enough to be vulnerable around you. But most of them not very good at controlling when they're pissed or angry, but they are very good at hiding when they're sad or upset. Oh, do not forget, Mars, or should I say Aries, is ruled by Mars, the planet of war and bloodshed. So of course they can't help but be bold, in your face, aggressive. That's Aries energy in general, but especially on the ascendant. The ascendant and the rising sign mean the exact same fucking thing. Aries and Aries risings, y'all get mad easily. And this is especially true with people with Mars and Aries. Because like I said, if you have Mars, I mean, Aries is automatically ruled by Mars. So if you have your personal planet Mars in the sign of Aries, like I do, the planet of sex, anger, aggression, drive, action, all that shit, it's already your anger and aggression. Like I said, if you have Mars and Aries, you get mad like that at the snap of a fucking finger. Most of the time, you get mad really fast, especially if you've been around people that you've really been knowing for a long time. I don't really do that a lot with people I don't know or in public unless they're like really purposely trying to piss me off. I'm a Taurus. I can ignore them for a long ass period of time, but if you keep pushing, then I'm just gonna go the fuck off and just fucking lose it. I actually try not to get mad because that Taurus energy and Mars and Aries, I might just black out sometimes and beat the shit out of someone. So I just try not to get mad. But with anyone else, especially in my close relationships, I have Mars and Aries in the 7th house. My close relationships, whether that's family, mom, brother, sister, boyfriend, whatever, especially if I don't hear you right, maybe, I might get something mixed up. It happens. Or you say something in a certain type of tone that I don't like, or just anything that pisses me off. I get pissed off really fast. But just like with Aries risings, they get pissed off really fast, but that anger that came like this, it can go away like this too. If you've, explained, that it was a misunderstanding or whatever went on, if you really explain to them or talk with them or resolve whatever problem you have, or if they just don't give a fuck, they walk off that anger and just go away like that. And that's how it is with me having Mars and Aries. So, congratulations. But, like I said, learn to pull from your opposite polarity Libra more so you can calm down a bit. And like I also said, being so bold, being so straightforward, so in your face, Aries risings typically, they kind of talk to people kind of aggressive because they expect everyone to be like them, and then when you're not, they come off as a pushy bitch or a fucking asshole. So try not to push off your beliefs or philosophy or whatever you want to do off on people too much. Try to talk to them or ease into it. Don't just, you need to do this, you need to do that, and why can't you do this, why can't you do that type shit. You can't do that with people because you're going to end up, even if you're not super aggressive with it, a lot of times Aries risings typically accidentally push people away because they expect people to think like them and to think as fast and to move as fast as them, and people just, it ends up hurting people's feelings or just pushing them away. They might not even say anything, they just might leave and fucking disappear. I know I do that shit a lot. I have a lot of Aquarius energy and Capricorn, so be careful with that if you're an Aries rising. Do not be so pushy. A lot of Aries and Aries rising come off as arrogant or narcissistic because they're so blunt and straightforward and a little pushy. Just try to pull from your opposite polarity Libra more. That'll help you a lot in life, especially for you to learn that early in life while you're young. Aries can come off kind of like Leo as selfish, which honestly Aries can be a little selfish or a lot of selfish depending on how much Aries energy you have. Kind of like Leo. Leos aren't selfish. People call Leos selfish all the time. Leos are self-centered. Aries are selfish. I have the moon at a 1 degree. Number 1 belongs to Aries. So it's kind of like having the moon in Aries. I have this signature and this undertone on my moon in Virgo. And I have Mars in Aries and an Aries South Node. So don't get offended when I say selfish because I know all too well what it's like to have all this fiery Aries energy. Just be careful how you use it. Fire can hurt, fire can burn. Y'all are damn good leaders, can't nobody tell you shit. Can't nobody tell you shit, and don't let nobody tell you shit. Unless it's to help you, don't let anybody tell you shit. No matter what you want to do, and I'm sure y'all know this already, You will succeed and excel in anything and everything you want to do. Believe in yourself. The amount of self-esteem you have, the amount of money you get. And most Aries risings or people with hell of a lot of Aries energy have high self-esteem. High self-esteem does not mean you're a narcissist. Being selfish and not listening to anyone else's opinion or help or just period is selfish. Or only caring about yourself, your needs, your problems, what you need to do, what you need to do, or what you're gonna get, and nobody not giving a fuck about people's feelings so much. That's selfish. But having a lot of self-confidence, you Aries risings out there already know, you fucking know this already. Keep up the good work, because you're gonna be a millionaire or a billionaire. You can achieve anything that you want. If I had to say what else y'all are very energetic and even athletic. Aries risings, even as they get older, y'all tend to look young, because Aries, like I said, is the baby of the zodiac. Y'all tend to have a really nice baby face for a long ass fucking time, and if you don't, y'all usually have a really nice shape. Like, your body shape doesn't really change much throughout the year, because y'all are always moving. Even if you don't really work out, y'all usually stay looking fine or fit. Y'all don't really gain much weight. I noticed that most about you Aries risings. Even my mother, she's had about the same body shape and been the same height and size and everything for years. And I'm pretty sure y'all Aries risings, some of you love to eat, so, and still look damn good. There's a lot of Aries risings who are even in the 40s and they still look fucking good. But y'all literally don't age. Libra risings too. But Aries risings especially, y'all don't fucking age at all. Y'all are the baby. So of course a baby is gonna stay a baby for a long time. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to say. Speaking of baby, just like I said, y'all, anger can come like this and go like this. Aries is the baby of the zodiac, so y'all tend to throw temper tantrums like a fucking baby. And that's okay, you know, it's cute. Like there's memes about how Aries are really bold, big and bad, but really just like cuddly little teddy bears on the inside. That's so true about y'all Aries and Aries risings. You like throw temper tantrums a lot, just not really on purpose, but you tend to do it a lot and then it goes away. Just try not to let your anger get the best of you. Let your anger get the best of you, or take over you, or control you too much. Be a fierce leader and all that shit. But please take some time to listen to other people's advice and tone down your fire a bit when you're speaking to people. You make a damn good boss. When I say y'all tend to, y'all are very good at hiding when you're sad or upset, but you're not really good at hiding when you're pissed. Even when you're sad and upset, try not to keep things bottled up too much. It's not healthy, and it's not going to make you happy in the end. If you have a friend, or even a close family member, or even your husband or your boyfriend, talk to them. Cry on them, whatever you need to do. Pull from your opposite polarity or Libra. It's okay to accept help from others. It's always okay to accept help from others. Just don't be a follower. You weren't born to be a follower. Aries is the god of war. Y'all here to be strong warriors, brave fighters, natural born leaders, independent survivalists. You are Aries, and you are special. Y'all are here for a reason. Y'all are here to conquer, to take over, to do your own fucking thing. Do not let anyone tell you that you can't be you. Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars, just like Scorpio is. Co-ruled Scorpio. The main ruler of Scorpio is Pluto. It was Mars, the main ruler, but now it's Pluto. Its co-ruler is Mars. Being that Pluto was discovered later on after scientists claimed Mars as ruler first, is Pluto, the planet of death, rebirth, regeneration, transformation, all of those things. That's Pluto, that's Scorpio. So Aries and Scorpios, y'all tend to get along very well. So if you have an Aries rising, you probably get along with Scorpio risings really well. I have death on the ascendant, which means it's kind of like having a Scorpio rising. If you have death on the ascendant, you either have a Scorpio rising, your ascendant ruler is in the 8th house like mine. My ascendant ruler is Venus. Venus rules Libra. I have Venus in the 8th house of death and sex, transformation, and all those other things I listed. So I have death on the ascendant. Aries, I tend to get along with Aries. Not too much with everyone, but I love Aries energy because I have Mars in Aries and the moon at 1 degree. So I can't help but love you fucking Aries and Aries risings out there. Keep up the good work. If you were born with an Aries rising, be grateful. Like I said, it's rare and all your houses are in place. They're where they should be. You don't need anyone. You don't need anyone to tell you who you are. You are your own person. You're a leader. You're strong. You're a survivalist. You are the shit. And we need Aries risings out here. We need every zodiac sign, especially our first Aries. You are the pioneer of the zodiac, and you love a good challenge, Aries. If I had to say anything else, you are that bitch or that nigga. You will remain that bitch, been that bitch, still that bitch, and will forever be that bitch. Ashe and amen. Continue to be you, Aries. Bye.
Si saco las uñas te puedo arañar.